everything I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from
have the slimmest of leads. Save the best for last. The Bulls came all the way back from a 10-point deficit. They did a lot of it while Michael took a break, but he is back in now, and it's the fourth quarter, and that is Michael time.
Oh, there's no question about it. You can see he's averaged over 10 points a game in the fourth quarter. He has 8 here so far in the fourth.
37 points.
What more could you ask of Michael Jordan and what he's delivered so far in this ball game as well as in game 5?
He may need to do a little more, though. Almost 3 minutes left in this. A slim 1-point Bulls lead. Russell is guarding Jordan. Jordan goes baseline, pulled away by Brian Russell. But with 12 seconds left on the shot clock, the Chicago Bulls will keep possession.
Well, you can see how tightly Russell was looking to play Jordan. And they ran Russell off to the screen. He got bumped off, so Jordan's against Karl Malone.
Jordan, tough shot in the lane. John Stockton came in to get the loose rebound. These Jazz will not give up. Stockton kicked it to Kerr. Now it's Rodman at the high post. Michael pulls from the elbow and trades the jumper. Give him 39.
Russell slipped to the floor on that play, so there was no one there to test the shot as Chicago pulls out to a 3-point lead. This is coming up as a big possession game for Utah. They must score.
Quickly inside of Malone, puts the double team. Hornacek lost it. Russell, the three, Ryan Russell ties it at 86.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of Russell's career, and he calmly steps up and knocks him down.
Give him 17. We played 5 games in over 46 minutes of Game 6. Each team has the identical number of points for the entire series. Pippen on the pull-up has to adjust. Tips his own miss. Stockton comes away with it again. Utah, as we approach the 1-minute mark.
The ball will wind up in the hands of Karl Malone on the left block.
As you like it. Fade away won't go. I didn't see a single purple jersey on the board.
The mailman did not deliver on that play.
We are under a minute left, tied at 86 for the championship. Jordan, no call.
There won't be any fouls this time of the game. The officials will allow these two teams to play.
The Jazz are looking to force a Game 7. 40 seconds left. Steve Kerr has gone the distance here in the fourth quarter against Stockton. Inside to Anderson. Misses another layup. Shandon Anderson is a rookie. He has found himself open on the baseline throughout the fourth quarter. He has converted only 1 of his 4 attempts. The youngster may live to regret the fourth quarter. For now, we're tied. Scottie Pippen grabbed the rim when he was faked up in the air. Had the officials seen that?
Amazingly, you have 3 officials on the court, and Jerry Sloan is arguing the call, saying that, hey, Scottie Pippen pulled on the rim. But the ruling is that if it doesn't affect the shot, it's not a penalty.
Shandon Anderson has lived a lifetime in the NBA Finals. He lost his father to throat cancer just a few games ago. He missed 2 games. He's come back to be an important part of the Jazz run, particularly in this ball game, but he has missed 3 layups in the fourth quarter.
Well, with the score tied, the game on the line, 14 seconds left in the shot clock, you know who's going to get the basketball.
For now, it's Kerr. He gives it to Pippen. Shot clock is running down. Michael wants it. He's got it against Russell. He has to give it up to Kerr from 18 feet. Steve Kerr is money. It's a 3-2 lead for the Bulls, and it was John Paxson. Today, it's Steve Kerr.
Well, Utah knew that Jordan was going to come out with the basketball. He draws all of Chicago's defense, stops and leaves a wide open Steve Kerr spotting up for a shot. He knocks it down under pressure.
There are 5 seconds exactly remaining in this game. The Utah Jazz need a basket if they want to continue and play Game 7. If not, it's championship number 5 for Michael, Scotty, Phil, and the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, regardless of what happens here tonight, it's been a great series. Chicago has received a tremendous challenge, the greatest challenge they've had so far. As you can see, the running of Utah's defense, Steve Kerr wisely moves into position as the shot clock actually expires as that ball goes through the net. Steve Kerr has struggled throughout the series with his shooting, but he did it here tonight.
Bernard, Jerry Sloan has been questioned for not doubling Michael Jordan in this situation. This is the result when you do.
Oh, anytime you double Jordan, he has the capacity to get above the defense, but also he has such great court vision that anyone's open, and it's a good shooter, he's going to find his teammate for an open shot. He has tremendous confidence in his players' abilities.
Roll back through the years. Greg Hodges, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong, and now Steve Kerr, the spot-up jump shooters who make a living off Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
You have to have a spot-up shooter anytime you have a great player like Michael Jordan, because he's going to attract so much defensive pressure. Then he has the ability to beat your defense. And if you can have a guy that knows how to knock down three-point shots and can consistently get the two-point shot, then you've had a great find.
Here is another look from a different angle.
Jordan gets the pass because he steps through the defense. Most guys, when they're double teamed, they accept the double team. Jordan, however, steps through the defense as Stockton falls as he attempts to recover Steve Kerr. As Jordan goes right up to Steve Kerr and lays a high five on him, saying, way to go, man.
This is... And the Bulls use their delay of game warning.
Well, the reason for the delay of game, Chicago wanted to get a look at what Utah was going to run from the sidelines out of bounds.
Here is the inbound. Knocked away. It's going. Poked ahead by Pippen. And Kukoc will run it out with the slam. 0.6 seconds are all that's left on the clock. But it's a 4-point lead. And that will do it. The Chicago Bulls.
Fame for Tiger Woods means Bulku, and will start in Chicago as the NBA Finals Series builds to a dramatic conclusion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicago Bulls welcome the world's greatest fans to the United Center and the 1997 NBA Finals. Tonight's Game 6 is between the Utah Jazz and your Chicago.
If it is, they'll owe a huge debt to Michael Jordan, who's carried the Bulls through the series, coming off his sickbed to score 38 points in the crucial Game 5 in Salt Lake City to deny the Utah Jazz 3 straight wins. Jazz need to win to take the series into a deciding Game 7. They build a first-quarter 6-point lead, Jeff Hornacek with the three-pointer. Utah stretched 10 points clear in the second as Brian Russell shoots...